Ese lo va, pues repelente no, un hongo, pero también repelente le hace. A échale a una rana.
Okay, so this is our chalet at Tambopata Lodge. We've had one night here because it was dark when we got here. And we come up the path. It's got a hammock outside, wash basin. There's even wild animals around the back. So these are some of Lewis's friends that we've made on the holiday. They're a bit scary, these wild animals, though, that's the only problem. Forget tarantulas and jaguars, you have to be worried about these two. Right, let's knock on, see if there's anybody home. Hello. Was this where we slept last night? Did you sleep well? Lewis?
Yeah.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a good sleep?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Weird.
Weird. So there's 3 beds in our chalet, there's only 2 of us, so we didn't use that one last night.
Yeah, because look.
There's no... Yeah, there's no covers, they didn't make it up. So when we came in last night, our nets were up like that. But obviously we had to put the mosquito nets down to sleep in, so that was Daddy's bed. Yeah, no, we put them down, didn't we? And then this is Lewis's bed. And then outside, as you can see, each chalet's got its own solar panel water heater, so there's hot water all the way, all day.
All the way, all day.
No electric, even though there's electric switches, because it's an Ecologe. So when we came in, we had to light the candles, didn't we, last night?
Yeah.
They don't give a lot of light out, there's only 3 candles. So definitely make sure you've got torches. Lots and lots of storage. And they've told us really important that you lock any chocolate away in the drawers. Like, open that drawer, my rucksack's in there because that's got Lewis's stash of chocolates and sweets.
Don't touch that.
Don't
It's
touch
important
that.
to me.
So that's got to go over there. Then more hooks. Right, you're going to show us the bathroom.
This is our room.
That's our room key, that's ace, isn't it?
No.
It's heavy in Daddy's pocket walking around.
Look.
But I guess it's so that if you drop it on the floor, they find it because there's lots of leaves and creepy crawlies and stuff, as you saw last night in the night tour that we did. Because we're doing this the wrong way around. We normally do the room tour and then do the events, but because we were late last night, it was too dark. Nice picture of a hummingbird.
Just gone in the toilet, you don't want to go in there.
Thanks for that, mate, on your YouTube channel. On in.
What's in?
So shower with, like I say, hot water all the way around.
But it's open.
And toilet there, which is
You
fine.
don't want to go in there. You really don't.
The only thing,
Put a hook here. So we can hook the key.
the only thing really, the only negative that I've got, if it is a negative, well, we were fine because we know the people next door because they're on our tour, is as you can see, the roof there is an open
I
cavity.
actually like that. I actually like that.
No, I do, because it makes you really airy and gives you a lot of space. However, because it's
I wish we had,
open,
like a second floor thing.
because it's open across the top, you can hear everything that's happening next door. So any noise from next door is coming straight through because there's no wall blocking it. But like I say, wasn't a problem for us because
Then I found a new like hanging.
we're friends with the people next door. But for some people, if you're just the 2 of you, then that could be an issue. Right, shall we go and see what breakfast looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, we might show you on the walk to breakfast. What do we say?
Bye bye.
Ta-ra. Off to breakfast, but I don't know where Lewis is. I think he's gone to play with friends, but I can't see him. Oh, there he is. He's in the hammock. Cool. That's ace, isn't it? Well, Daddy might have a siesta in there this afternoon while you're... Because we've got a bit of downtime this afternoon while you're playing with your friends. Was that easy to get into?
No. Yeah, watch.
Here we go. How to bang your head and fab. Not sure you're supposed to be in there with your boots on though, mate, so you better jump out. Fab. Okay, we're off for breakfast.
And I think that's.
So Lewis has disappeared off with his friends now for breakfast or somewhere along the line. So we'll take you on the walk down to breakfast. So like I say, we're in 132A and next door is 132B. And these are all the individual chalets all the way down. I think we're quite lucky because if you look all the way up there, it goes quite a long way up and there's another section off the other side. You can hear the sounds of the jungle. Last night was really bizarre going to sleep with all the jungle noises. Fantastic. And then this is the walk down to breakfast. Morning. Yeah, good. You sleep well?
How about you?
Yeah, good. Strange jungle noises.
Yeah. We didn't have sheets on one of our beds, so Scout and I had to sleep
Oh, bless. Yeah,
in one twin bed.
I thought they'd done that just because it was me and Lewis. There was no sheets on our third bed, but I assumed it's because they knew that it was just the two of us.
Ah, yeah. That's weird. You guys have a third bed.
Yeah, strange.
That would have been awesome to have.
Here he is. Not really supposed to be running on the deck, mate. Morning again. Morning again. So this is the bar where we was last night. Morning. Morning. This was our not so noisy neighbour last night.
Oh, sorry. Were we noisy?
No, I said not so noisy neighbour. And then, like I say, this is...
Did it wake you up in the morning?
No, I think our alarm is just about to go off. And then, again, that's where we'll be eating breakfast.
That's the coffee. Good. Yeah, strong.
Come and go and get breakfast. Right, what have we got? We got ham. We got some butter. Cheese.
Really?
I think so. I don't know. I'm having a guess, to be honest with you. We've got plantain. We got bacon. It's like chips. Try it. You'll like it. And we got fried eggs. Nice. Yum yum. Right. Come on, Louis. First try plantain. Well, second because he's already had a try.
It tastes like sweet potato.
Oh, you're not a fan of sweet potato.
I eat sweet potato. You
Okay.
said this potato. You said this tastes like potato.
No, I said the one in the packed lunch earlier did. Oh, you can hear the monkeys. Lewis, can you hear the monkeys? So, you're not going to go and join your tribe? This is your first taste of proper coffee. You've only had horrible powdered stuff. Okay, go on then, proper Peruvian coffee.
Ouch, no.
What do you mean, ouch, no? What's wrong? Where are you going? Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Is that Peruvian coffee that's giving you all that energy, Lewis? It's a bit different during the day, doesn't it, mate? Bit different during the day.
Stay here, please. Walk slowly.
In another part of Peru.
That's slippery.
Slow here, yeah? The stairs, be careful because it's a little bit wet.
Why should I just stairs? That was a can saying so.
Cool, that was a funny one.
Ahí está parado, ¿está bien? Mark, ¿no viene? Mark, ¿no viene? Bien, ya dice.
Are they going to the same place?
No, they are coming back to the port and then to the. They're finishing their tour.
How many you see? 3. Exact. Exact. How many you see? The 2 together and 1 there. Puta, anaconda va a salir en Sacha. Oh, there you go. Like a monkey. You see it?
Oh yeah.
It's coming this way. There are squirrel monkeys and capuchin. I don't know, to show that. Ahí está. It's eating the white flower. Balsa wood. You see? Enjoy, my friends. Enjoy. Maybe we're not gonna see more monkeys, huh? You see the capuchin? The capuchin is higher. Oh,
Wow.
that's the squirrel monkey.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Okay.
It's upset. So.
Looks like Lewis when he wakes up in the morning.
Do you want to sit down?
I saw this monkey, the capuchin monkey, eating everything, except rat. Until the last week, we saw capuchin monkey catching a rat, and he got it quickly. Bang! He took off the hair. He started eating. I myself, I said, I don't need any more cats at home. Oh, you're right.
You gotta open your eyes in the bushes.
No.
Do you see baby?
You want to take off your
No? Sit here.
The squirrel monkeys has protection from capuchin monkeys because capuchin monkeys are bigger. This is a medium-sized capuchin. It's not fully grown capuchin. Medium-sized. They protect the whole troop of the squirrel monkeys because they're big and they eat everything. And what's the benefit of capuchin? The squirrel monkeys living in large members group, and they go different layers, shaking all the. We are going back. We are going reverse to see some macos right on a tree. De esta esquina no se ve. Ahí están los tocones ahí. Try to call it the monkeys.
So I think they flew away. I saw 3.
3 macos, but gone.
Definitely go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need water?
No.
The soccer pitch. There we're gonna run, scream as much as we can. But this walk, we're gonna try to stay on the path, please. All right? And please, along the walk, if you want to stop to drink water or to use facilities, let me know, please. All right. You know what we add to be deadly weapon in the blood arts? We add the poison from little frogs. Ah, see, you are from the jungle. Little froggy. His name is poison dart frog. That we touch the spike. Yeah, the spike on his back of the froggy. That's it. His name is crying beetle.
Crying beetle.
Because it's always crying. When rain, any drop touch his body, start to cry. Any falling leaf, you know, when it's falling, touch his body, cries. All the time cries. I'm gonna show you.
You can hear it.
Please come closer, come closer. Listen,
Oh yeah.
for the video. Crying beetle in the Peruvian jungle. You know which animal was here? One animal with shell with a long tail.
Crocodile?
This one
Armadillo?
animal. Oh, well done, buddy. Armadillo was here.
Oh.
It was. They dig the holes. You know what? Looking for maggots, worms. They love to eat worms.
You think so?
I wanted to be a tarantula. I love tarantulas. I wanted to be a
The vibration. If we move, they know it's not gonna come out. Yeah, let's be still.
Finley,
please.
stop moving.
Please. You okay with that, buddy? Okay. Hopefully come out. You want to see it?
No. Yeah.
Yes, from a distance. Seriously, nothing bad is gonna happen. Seriously. They're gonna dig it out.
Oh, big. Too big.
Guys, look at it. Don't move, please. Whoa!
That was big.
That's massive. That's a breathing tarantula. Wow. You saw, guys?
That was amazing.
That's really cool. That's big, huh?
Yeah.
Have you seen that size of tarantula before?
No.
No.
My goodness. Of this tree. Any name?
Metal tree.
Oh, quite close, quite close.
Iron tree.
Well done, buddy. That's his real name. Iron tree. Look at that. Like a metal. Knock it. Oh, don't shake that tree. It's really solid, huh?
Was that solid?
Doesn't feel like a tree.
Hey,
It's very weird, like a skin. Human skin, like a pig skin.
it's like wax.
Yeah, very rubbery.
Hey,
It's very weird, like a skin. Human skin, like a pig skin.
it's like wax.
Yeah, very rubbery. You see? Oh, look at that.
How many spiders are there?
That's a good question, buddy.
Wait, is
This
it one
is-
of the ones that the other guy just talking about? He told me that there's spiders that live in colonies.
Exactly. This is the one that lives in colonies. It's called. His name is communal spider.
Why is it red?
That's its color. By the way, this is family or related to black widow spider. What do you have at home? WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Here we have only this tree.
Oh my god.
His name is telephone tree.
Why is there so many
Please, buddy, come. Hold it very well. Don't lose it. That's the way. You tell them we saw tarantula. Really loud. Eh? His name is manguare, in English, telephone tree. Luis, you can go back there. Watch out, please. Let's go to the open door. Yeah, ping, please. You can do it. Not rushing. Take your time. That's all. Cut off, please. Come on, do it. You use it like a saw. That's all. Yeah, nearly. Come on, keep that. Start with. That's it, like this. Yeah? Come on, you can do it.
One chop.
Opa. Oh my goodness, this guy is very tough.
2 chops.
Opa.
3
Oh.
chops.
That's all. Keep doing. Oh, in the same spot. My gosh.
4 times.
Oh, do it, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
well done. Really. Cherry time. Oh, there. Holy cow.
You're back.
Give them
I'm not going to fall out with you, Finley.
more and more like that.
I know.
You can do it.
I'm not very
Please. Come on here. All right. Please, come on. You can do it. That's all. Insert spot. Yep. That's it. Yes. Well, yeah, you're getting deeper.
Hard
deeper.
chop.
With the top of the knife. Okay. We're gonna see a big creature here in this hole. So we'll see what's in there. Oh my goodness, it's coming back. It's coming out. Oh, this is a bird-eating tarantula in the Peruvian jungle. Look at that. Have you seen, guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this is a beautiful creature. My gosh.
Wow.
Oh, it's living in the hole. Oh, thank you, tarantula. Thank you, bird-eating tarantula. That's really good. Abracadabra, pata de capybara. Please blow that. Blow it. Awesome. Now, please tell me, what color you think is gonna be the sap of this green leaf? Yellow.
Red.
Red.
Blue.
Green, but you don't trust me.
Orange.
Red. Orange.
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay. I go for green as well, buddy. Do you know henna?
Yeah.
This is no henna. You know that one? It's not. Okay, this is little bush. Its name is sanipanga. This is the one that we use for painting body faces before we go in the forest.
I think it's rainbow.
Do you want face paint?
Rainbow. I think it's rainbow.
Okay. Rainbow. Okay. Give me 2 hours. Yeah.
Pina colada.
Yeah.
Hey, I still think it's green.
Okay.
I think it might be
Come
brown,
on.
actually.
I'm impressed after this.
I feel like it'll be brown.
Oh no, it's wrong leaf. And then have a look here. Nearly, not yet. Whoopa!
Red.
Oh my goodness, you see? Reddish color.
Wow.
Face painted. No, come on, guys.
Yeah.
You want?
Go.
Okay.
I want to.
Okay, you all of you? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen over there. So you're gonna be Rambo.
Rambo.
Rambo. With a machete. This is scare away mosquitoes, huh? Awesome.
Come to me, Luis.
Me. Sorry.
Oh. You ready?
Wow.
I want to see myself.
Yeah, well, in a minute, let's get everybody else in because we'll be sharing your YouTube channel with these guys, won't we? So they can see.
Awesome. Please, you facing that way. Or clean your hair. Facing that way. Okie dokie.
Do you need more?
Not really.
Going to get back in your parents and think you've cut your faces open.
Awesome. Please, next. You want them? Okay, have a look. Jaguar Footprint.
Let me see.
Jaguar Footprint.
It's gone.
Make it blush. Oh, you can see from here. Look at it. Thank you to those trees. The first tires was created.
Oh.
Tires from the bicycle, cars, airplane, all of this. And look at the under, it's dry. And on the top
So
is
it's
wet.
waterproof.
It's waterproof. Bihao, this is bihao. Plastic leaf. Bihao. Millions of termites.
What was that? It's a black caiman.
Black king, man.
Oh wow.
Look at the color. You see the color? Head is brownish, but the body is black with the yellow stripes.
Wait, are we going in there? Because I don't want to go in there.
No, we're gonna go in there.
No, Lewis, we're not going in the waterlogged ones, mate.
Is he sleeping? Nope, his eyes are open. That thing could climb out anyway. Are they big or small?
This is a baby.
Wow. It's big for a baby.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
there's a black eagle. Caiman. Not an eagle. Yeah, they sleep with their eyes open, right?
Yeah. Look at, my goodness.
Mom, get your
Someone
phone
has
out.
crackers.
We saw a black caiman.
Someone has crackers.
Yes, I have.
Oh gosh, look at that. Fish. Fish. Cracker is gonna be for fish. Caiman's gonna attack the fish.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at that one. Have you seen that close before?
Where's the fish? Why is it looking at me?
In the water. Come on, Caiman, you're missing the big show. Come on.
Don't look at me like that. We're literally giving you fish. What's he looking at me?
Behind you, Caiman, come on. Come on, come on. Opa, look at this guy.
Why did you take a picture of the leash?
Look at that tail. Look at that, very long. Look at that. Come on, Gator. Oh, goodness.
Did you get that on video? Open his mouth. It's got sharp teeth. Don't go under. Please catch the fish
We want
that
to
are
see it.
here.
Come on.
Can I throw some crackers?
Yep. Make really little. Very little. Make very little. Please. Very smashing. Smashing. We're smashing. This is smashing little to avoid the caiman eat the cracker.
He just wants to eat the leaf. That's not a
You
leaf.
want to catch the fish. That's too slow.
How small are they? I barely can see them.
Oh, look at that one. Wait, soon.
Sure. Thank you.
Call in the other group. So Andrew. We're smashing. This is smashing little to avoid the caiman eat the cracker.
He just wants to eat the leaf. That's not a
You
leaf.
want to catch the fish. That's too slow.
How small are they? I barely can see them.
Oh, look at that one. Wait, soon.
Sure. Thank you.
Call in the other group. So Andrew. Don't use meters. 18 feet. 18 feet.
That's the American way.
Yeah.
They bite.
Oh.
Look, you can see his entire body.
No, está gordito.
¿Cómo está bien gordito?
Es la época de cuando seca.
No parece. Qué bonito como nada, sí.
Lewis.
That's it. Yeah. Us too.
They were crazy with machetes.
Yeah, yeah. Machete.
It's coming to attack us.
Maybe because we fed it.
Fishy.
Well, he ate
Please, yeah. Watch out here, please, yeah. Vamos a ver los shanks.
Where is it?
Me avisa para tomar.
Ahora sí vamos de frente. Quiebre, quiebre. Ven entrando, ven entrando. What? Walk in. There's another one on the right hand side. You see it right here? Exactly, it's fine. Ahora sí, de frente, mándale. Now, please, as we're getting closer, focuses on the head. Focus on the head. Crested head. Blue face. Red eyes. Have a look, guys. Have a look. This one. This.
It does look like a flying
Look,
chicken.
look, look. You see?
Are you eating one of those?
Yes.
Tastes good?
Tastes very, very chewy. Look at this guy. You see the blue face? Crested head, mohawk head.
Whoa, why is there so many?
They do that kind of call. You heard that? Can you do that, my friend? Yes, that's the sound. That's why local H-O-A-T-Z-I-N. That's the way how it's spelled. H-O-A-T-Z-I-N. Watson. Like a Dr. Watson. Look at that chick.
Wow.
The chick.
How do you do it?
It's so backwards. The best, buddy. See? Look at that.
Push it off the ground.
The chick. Look at the chick.
The ground's too deep.
Yes, look at that. The chick. Oh, that's a cuckoo. A squirrel cuckoo. Ah, that's right. Cuckoo. That's working as a team. Oh, Watson. There's one there. They're flying, not good. Landing, terrible. And they do like someone is exhausted, tired. Asthma.
Put the thing in the water.
That's the way, buddy. That's the way.
Just moving it doesn't help.
And so. Come on, Louis. Do it. Oh, yes, good question. I got you.
Taking photo. It's very small. And strong. And then this. Doing well.
Twist a little by little. Yeah. Yes.
Those are in here.
Yes, all of this.
Wow. Piranha.
Around 40 species of fish in this little lake. Around 40 species of fish in this little lake.
Not quite. Yeah.
You boys. This is the piranha, buddy. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, look at that.
You can't see his head.
It's hiding, shy. You see? Watch out. Over here.
Maybe Lewis
That
wants to
one's
try.
definitely that one.
Lewis.
Parrots, right there, behind you. Parrots. All right, so here there are many ways to see piranha. One of the ways is not because we lost many tourists. Right? It's because we use a lot of layers of bug spray, sun lotion. That's why we don't want to pollute this water. Because this is not running water, you see? It's still water. That's why it's not allowed to swim anymore. Locals will still swimming, but with tourists, no anymore. So we use.
I'm very happy. Hey, the water bottle was added weight. Wait, I'll Frank,
Doing a seesaw.
Are you guys all of you guys heavier than me?
There are 3 different sizes.
Are these the small?
The soldiers normally are bigger size. The soldiers are those ones. The ants are walking without leaves. those are males, are considered as soldiers. The ants carrying the leaves are called castle females. And the little ants, can you see the little ones? Those are juvenile ants. Those also are working, they are not lazy. They are checking or protecting the leaves because there are kind of mosquitoes can lay the eggs, and that is not good for the leaf because those leaves they use to cultivate a special kind of mushroom or fungus, and that is edible for the larvae. No, normally the adults they chew it the sap. No? The sap of the leaf is the edible for them, and also they can eat also the mushroom. But most of the cases, the larvae they feed on the mushroom. They are very organized workers, especially down the shadow. They can work 24 hours. They had to save the food for the rainy season. In the rainy season, it's difficult for them to work. Sorry. Yeah.
Are they collecting food from?
Half part of the tree is just ready to fall down.
Oh, where did it fall down?
This was a killer tree or
I can take a video for you if you want. Sorry.
That's so cool. Sorry.
There you go. How big is
look up.
Oh,
It's a big hollow.
They've got like lots of mushrooms.
Because
Oh, I don't know whether I can get through.
very narrow.
Thanks for that, mate. Oh yeah, look. Totally hollow all the way up.
So can you imagine how big it was the other tree? No?
So it's it's crushed it from the outside.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, you can let her go. Yes, you go in. Go, baby. It's crushed it for now. Let me go.
Let us come out. If we go out first, and then you guys can come in.
I'm gonna run out of space here. Andy, come over here. Let these guys out, and then we'll let you guys go in, okay?
In a row.
And they're very similar.
Where do you need to get to?
I don't want to snake. Just go.
No, it won't be. A snake won't do that, mate. It's been eaten by the big tarantula that's next to it. I was hardly swinging down. Right, I'm coming, mate. Wait for me.
Yes.
Is this the big one?
Get in the queue to have another go and see if you can push off even further.
Next.
It's stuck.
Hold it well. I'm gonna teach you, okay? Just you need to crap one. Then just a little bit.
Whee!
Ready? Are you ready?
Are you gonna jump off of that?
There you go.
And then kick. Yeah.
Okay, line up so you guys can take turns, okay?
Just gotta jump off that.
Lift your legs up, Sarah.
And then kick. Up. Oh.
Toxic.
Jimmy, you ready?
And then kick off that loose. No.
Oh no.
That hurt.
I didn't get the bone.
Okay, let's try from this.
Pull your hands up, Tim.
Mom.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
When you break it, that's
So The other ones you're gonna climb up.
Falling? Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
Not a chance.
He is Tarzan.
En España los bomberos hacen esta prueba. Puede ser bombero en España.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Nice.
How do you get down?
Esto es mejor que el gimnasio,
Look at
¿eh?
that. For this photo?
Right, that's the bar. And any children get higher than that, they get $1,000.
From who, you?
Yeah, I'll pay $1,000 if any children get higher than that.
You gotta help the other person get theirs.
You're behind me.
Lewis, you can try climbing up the thing a little bit.
Just Lewis, try on that side.
Did you get snow?
There you go. You're higher up now. Stop. There you go. There you go. And again. And again if you can.
So the $1,000 is going towards his uni.
And again. Keep going, Lewis. If $1,000, I've got to pay it to me. Oh, not bad, mate.
Highest child so far. How about you just give the highest child $1,000?
No. Drum roll. Yay! Great attempt.
3-second video.
You've got a massive spider on you.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Okay, it's gone.
Our bag.
Go on, and again,
Dun, 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 dun,
and again, and again. One more. Oh, amazing, Lewis. And again.
Good job.
Ba-da-ba,
Any more?
ba-da-ba.
Any more? No. Brilliant, mate. Oh, we'll leave it as it is then.
Is that your dominant hand?
Yeah, my right hand. Fabi, Fabi, no pressure. Fabi, 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 Fabi. No.
That's like a meat chance.
Well, you
I only get that far.
guys.
I know it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Good job,
Dun,
Lewis.
dun, dun,
Good
dun,
job.
dun,
Lewis.
Keep going, mate.
ba-da-ba.
You want a picture?
Oh, he's gone.
All right. Look at that one.
You don't want to see this?
Ready to see the teeth?
Yeah.
Vamos saliendo, vamos saliendo. Ready to see the teeth?
Yeah.
Ready, Freddy?
Lewis, put your finger out.
Look at that here. Look at that here. Look at that here. Opa! My goodness.
That looks like that would hurt.
Look at that. It's
Come here, you
smiling.
see,
Look at that.
come over here.
And this belly is very sharp, like a saw. The belly.
Wait, the belly?
This is the black belly piranha.
How did you get
Yeah, it's gonna become black.
How did you get that, Rod?
See the teeth?
Can I put him in the water?
I'm gonna put it in the water.
Wow, has he?
They eat probably once a day, but they eat a lot.
Uy, pobrecita. Chiquita, ¿no?
Yeah. This is fully grown.
How long can he grow this back?
Oh, that's really awesome.
Wow.
Oh, look at that one. You see
Wow.
what can happen with the finger?
See that, Philly?
Somebody want to
Me.
to put a finger in there? No, look at that one.
Wow.
The last.
Put it in his mouth.
In the mask, please. Ah, there we go. Okay, my friends, so now time to say bye-bye.
Bye. Give it a kiss, Lewis.
Nice.
Fish eyes.
No, it's passion fruit.
Okay, so
Do you think?
Mom can put it in your mouth.
Have a big bite.
And we had no idea what it's called, so we just called it the weird fruit.
Good? Not sure. We'll come back to you in a bit. A big bite.
20 meters away or 50 meters away. Yes. When's the best time to see to them? when they're coming to the water for fishing or for
The seeds inside.
that's the best time to feed to them.
Yeah.
Eventually they move. They move for looking.
On my shirt, yeah.
Why do we have to from there?
We have to go back now and walk back the same way as we came. But I would imagine we'll be walking straight back, maybe a bit quicker.
This is what our subs look like. It's really
So we did the vlog this morning. I'll probably put this in before the breakfast walk. But this is what it looked like when the canopies are up. And like I say, I'll drop that in before the breakfast clip. Boo!
wow, that's great.
I thought so.
That's someone in the hammers already.
Actually, you can do me a favour, Lewis, while you're here. Lewis,
Yeah.
can you pass me my beer, please?
If I could swing it.
If you can swing me a little bit, as long as you pass me my beer. As long as I don't bang into the table.
That's what I thought. I'll take
Cheers!
Cheers.
Don't take the key. I need the key because I'm locked up. Cheers, guys!
Take it. I was about to take it. Okay. Okay. Bye.
See you at dinner.
Okay. Dinner? You mean lunch?
Lunch, tea. No, dinner.
No.
In the north.
At 1 o'clock.
No, in England we have dinner at what you call lunch, and then we have tea at night. Well, up north we do.
Not down south.
Not down south.
Not down by we are. We just call it breakfast, lunch, dinner.
No, breakfast, dinner, tea.
And sometimes we call dinner tea. But we don't. We just call lunch.
They're allowed to be wrong down south. Is that good, dude? What was it? Chicken wrapped in leaves? Does it taste off? Great. Exciting. So the chicken is wrapped in these vine leaves. And you have to put them on your plate. Excuse me, fingers. In the lens more than in the... And then you unwrap it. And there it is. The Thai sauce is in that. But it's lemongrass, beautiful. Or coriander rather.
Squirrel.
It's eating. Agouti. The name is agouti. Brown agouti.
Like a smaller than capybara. Agouti. Like a capybara.
Smaller than capybara, bigger than squirrel. Ahí está, va a llover. Pass around and shake it around your ear. Take a guess. How many seeds you think are inside, please? How many seeds you think is inside?
I think 18.
18?
Price this right.
Countless.
I think
90? Oh my goodness.
90, no 90.
19.
19, 1-9.
Almost nearly. I think we need agouti. What is the agouti?
Oh, you're getting there, Finley. Oh, I don't.
Broke some of it.
Yeah, I don't want you to use that.
Come on. Solid. Oh, that's in the machine.
Good.
Don't take it off. Yes, like that. Keep it going.
Right, and again. Oh.
Goodness. I'm gonna open like this. No way. Yeah, like that. Don't really.
And again.
Yes, keep it like that. That's all.
And again.
Keep doing that. Keep doing
And
that.
again.
Yeah. Yeah. Ninja
And again.
somebody. What is that ninja sound? Yeah.
Use some of your Japanese karate sound.
Opa.
Hey, you got in. He's in.
Oh yes, bravo. Good job, buddy.
How many are in there now? Let's see, 20, 30. Right, time to count.
Is this the nut masher right here?
Yes.
That's the easy way of doing it.
We have, no worry, we have more fruits for everybody to open. But let's count this. Come closer.
I said 30.
Shaky, shaky, shaky. Hands together, please. How many are in Spanish, please?
Dos. Tres.
Another hand.
Cuatro.
Cinco.
No, 5.
Cinco. Siete.
No, 6.
Seis.
And 7.
Look at that, how many are coming. My goodness.
7.
Siete.
8.
Nueve.
9.
Dice.
No, 10.
Yes, muy bien.
11.
11,
12.
12.
13.
Cuatro.
No,
Uy, uy.
13.
13.
13. Sí, 13. 14.
Catorce.
15. Someone say 15?
15.
Someone say 15?
Yes.
17.
Yes.
17.
Ting, ting, ting.
18. 19. 20. Any more? Oh, there's more.
Oh no! 20.
20.
Someone say 20.
He said 20.
The Suprams all picked 20.
Hey.
Oh, well done. Well done. Good guess. Good guess.
How many you picked, Finley?
Please
30.
come here, my friend.
Oh.
Let's go.
We just go around it.
Let's see.
Is that a? Is it good?
Oh, healthy, delicious, very nutritious. Somebody want to try?
Me.
That's the way. Look at that. One, remember, full in selenium, and many minerals, vitamins,
Can I try
and really good ones.
Put it all
that's
in.
the way, Harry.
Put it all in.
Okay, please, the next
Give it a
one,
chew.
you want to open the fridge up. Machete, please. Just leave it there.
No, not for you. Well done for trying. You're almost through. Okay, so
They found that eating one nut per day prevents prostatitis, cancer.
Finley, here it is.
Very nutritious, very healthy.
Go.
Will bring a muscle.
Okay, you've never.
Good stance, because
Off with his head.
you don't want one. No, I want to
There you go.
Oh. To try and get in the hammock with me. Go.
put my leg into you.
No, you won't. Come. Give it a go. Right. Oh, my God. You won't break. You won't break. Go on. You won't break. Go on. Promise you won't break. Come on. In you go. Put your bum in the middle there. That's it. Right. Now turn around. Try not to hit my knee. Spin round.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah. Woohoo. Can somebody take this camera off me and video us? And is it, can you take the camera off and turn it around to us? It's already on video. Just need to turn it around so we can see each other. Wave, stinky feet. There you go, that's better. Thank you.
I'm getting out.
Now, hang on, let me just, 1 minute, let me help you.
Dad, no, up to my head.
Here you go. Go on then, get out.
I'll go in your
Come on, get out. Maurice, get out. Ugh. That was so graceful. Just so you can see that it isn't always cloudy and rainy in the rainforest. Sun's come out. I'll just have a little quick look around again one more time very quickly. I'm showing you most things. Just have a little walk up here because we haven't been up here yet with the camera. It's like I said, all the villas are pretty much the same. All leading it off this path. It sort of goes round in a big U shape to the other side. God, it's so warm now. It's going to be humid later. It's really, really nice. Food has been amazing. staff versus children and parents. I think the parents may end up going on the staff side. It depends how many staff turn up. Football in a few minutes. Forget the wildlife. I think Lucy's looking forward to that more than anything else. Yep, so all the way up to the end. That number 137 looks like it might be a little bit different and bigger than the rest. But yeah, they're pretty much all the same. All the villas, you can see all the solar panels there. Limited electric, so no electric in the villas. I think I said that when we arrived. It's all candlelight at night. The bar area has electric 5 till 10 guaranteed. But they do also have electric at other times during the day. There's a big phone charging station there as well. Don't forget to bring your adapter with you if you've not got American appliances, because they are American sockets and there isn't any there. So you do have to bring your adapter as well as your charging cables. So yeah, there you go. It's lovely. If anybody's thinking of coming, absolutely. And the guides have been the best thing. The guides have been stunning. Leo's been amazing. We've come with G Adventures. You can come here independently. G Adventures do send a lot of people here, but it's not just G Adventures. But I would absolutely 100% recommend G Adventures. Check out their website and come and stay in the middle of the Amazon jungle. Amazing.
Hey, buddy, go. Come on, buddy, go, start. That's all nice. Good to try. Well done. That's all.
Go on, Lewis, have a dig.
With the banana.
Oh. Oh no! No! Yes! Go, 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 go! Oh, unlucky, mate. Come on, Louis. Louis?
Is it cold?
No, it's
Go on.
very refreshing water.
Are there fish?
Oh, really? And again, now
Maybe small fish.
Ay.
Take your shoes off, Finley.
We're gonna swim in the Amazon jungle. Where the piranhas are, anacondas are. Come here, guys. Come here. It's sandy bottom.
Oh, it's cold.
That's good.
Yeah, the river water is warm than this. Creek water is always in the shade. That's why it's cold.
Go on, dive in, Lewis.
No, I don't think my head in.
Go on, dive in, look. He's put his head in, it's fine, dive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
27 degrees.
Do that count again.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Go.
No, I don't want to.
Go on, do it. Lewis, go and push him, Finley. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah! Be warmer if you stay under.
It's not as bad as people make it out.
It's warmer than the mountain lake at home, so. They're ice cold.
Well, at home.
Yeah. It's a lot warmer than that.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Do you have any band-aids?
Yes, just don't worry about it. You don't need a band-aid.
Let's play Marco Polo.
All the bandits going to do is come off in the water.
Nurse and a doctor, you're fine. Get in. I think they know they're still.
I could never do that.
Exactly. Cool off.
You've been so hot.
I'll be it. Guys, just come in. It's fine. I'll put my shoulder.
I'm gonna go with you. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Yeah, but if you're feeling uncomfortable, you can just sit.
That's a right here.
I can go in like halfway.
There's some branches and sticks.
I hope. Please don't splash me. Any of you splash me. I'm
Last night is still very fresh.
Yes. Well, I guess.
Andy's smoking a lot, so I...
Finley.
What yeah, we're doing? A Coke and 2 cold beers. Right, that one's mine and the 2 cold beers are his. 2 cold beers. 132A, please.
Small ones? Or
Big ones. Yep, gracias.
big beer?
Big beer, why not? Oh, do you want another?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just, that's a brand.
Oh, no, they're too big. Maybe after. 2 small beer, thank you. Didn't realise how big they were. Not at 5:30.
That's a brand where we
The kids to bed first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. 132A. Should be a new slate. Actually, have you got a Corona? Can I have one of those and 1 Corona?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a Horana, but 1 have you got a Corona? Yeah, gracias. Thank you. I know, well, I'm getting all confused. That's perfect. Thank you. We'll get there.
This is again a white caiman or a spectacle caiman.
They're kind of cute.
Okay, so we just come back from a night safari. We're in bed because we've got a really, really early start in the morning. 6:15 breakfast, and then we're off to Machu Picchu and Cusco. So what the main reason we've come, apart from being in the Amazon,
Why is it?
because it's the ancient Aztec civilization, one of the oldest, 8th wonder of the world, or one of the new 7 wonders of the world, so it should be great.
What 7
So have you had a good time at the
What are
lodge?
7 wonders?
We're not doing that on the video now at this time of night when it's time to go to bed, mate. So have you had a good time here in the lodge?
Yeah.
Yeah? You ready to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say goodnight?
Good night.
Good night, mate.